and Juju's in the craft room. Come and see, it's Mama Juju crafting, chatting full of glee, playing her day away in her own.
Hey, my chickadees, welcome back to the back 40. Okay, I have my Texas journal to do a flip through on it. She's so pretty. Okay, so on the outside here I have the cover with just some different stuff. It is a composition notebook that I altered and covered up with the fabric here and on the spine. Did this with the little tags and the jupe and little brads. I've got some little die cuts here, some fabric, a cutout of a travel magazine there. Then we open it up. On the inside here I took a scrapbook, Texas scrapbook page, and cut it and collaged it there. On the front we have I Am Texas with some trim, some little crocheted pom-pom trim. On the inside we have a map of, I think, Austin, and then we have some of the Texas birds. This is a painting page that I did, a collage painting page, and I took out the ships from the battle and put them in here and then painted the sea around it, and then collaged now to Texas there. And it has been covered with varnish. On the inside of the scrapbook page I have my little Texas cowboy there, and some little bling, fabric, and then one of the scrapbook edging. This is from the travel magazine. It says Texas, the big picture, a state so bold, so big, it needs its own movie. There you go. Then this is a flip out page here, and it's an old ledger from 1968. And I fussy cutted Texas off the top of the magazine and put there with a little heart and then home there. This one is part of that same magazine with the eagles. This is just a little scrappy notebook with the bow tie bow there, little sticker. This is the belly band here in a cluster. This is a waterfall page there. Just a collage of the monument. Stuck a little cowboy there. This is Cadillac graveyard. Did some collaging with that. Collage this out of the magazine. That is from Diane's kit there. That's the cowboy from Messy Palettes kit. This is a scrapbook paper that I just collaged some stuff over, and this is just a little scrappy matchbook style notebook. That's the scrapbook paper. This is a vintage postcard from Texas. This is just some facts about Texas there. This is some stickers on that ledger paper. This is this is my grandmother's favorite tissue paper that she was hoarding in her closet. So I've been using it up. It's almost gone. I put that in there. This is just a little pocket here, and that is some pages from Messy Palettes kit. Some collages there. This is a pocket here, and this is a pocket here. That's a vintage ink dauber. Cindy from Yvette Corley's shop made that. This is the ledger paper with a little cluster that I did. Scrapbook. This is a little cluster with the Timmy doll on it that I made a tag, and that's one of the little tags from the scrapbook papers. That's a little rose I made with the picture, and it's just a journal card that I put over the page. Journal card with some lace I dyed on a rusty paper clip. This is a pocket here, flip on this side, and it's a flip out journal card there. Here is just a bookmark about Texas facts. Another one of those flip up journal cards there. And that's a pocket. This is a collage I did with some painting papers, dies kit that I cut out, some fabric, a little fussy cut I did, and a butterfly. Over here is a piece of the scrapbook kit. This is the Texas stuff here. This is a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. That's just got a little tag in it. And then a little hidey pocket in the back with the Texas on it. Piece of my dye paper. Magazine cut out. The centerpiece is a collage of Texas that I did with all the different little things. In the center, it says "Don't mess with Texas." This is a pocket, and it is a piece out of the magazine. Just one of my painting papers, scrapbook. This is from the Nature's book. In here, it's a pocket. This is the overpage tab that I did there. On the back of it is just my painting paper with a page edge, and it has some snakeskin, fake snakeskin leather there with a boot and some blue jeans. This is my collage that I did here out of the magazine. I took the quarter he had spinning off and put Texas there. That's one of the Texas birds there. This is a picture that I colored. Used mixed media to color it. Picture out of the magazine. I collaged this picture out of the magazine. That's from the zoo in Texas. This is a blue jean pocket that I collaged in and sewed with jute to make a pocket. And there's a pocket there and a pocket here. And I just stuck the bandana there in the pocket. That's the back of that page. Little flip up from the scrapbook kit that you could journal on about Texas memories. That is another little collage of Texas. She's so stinking cute. Look at her. She's stinking cute. Music paper. My painting papers to reinforce it. I just took a vintage Ride 'em Cowboy postcard and put on here. This one, I took one of my painting papers and put Dr. Pepper on it, did layering and did put the Dr. Pepper symbol on it there, label on it there, and one of Cindy's journaling cards and put it there. This one I did a scrappy 3-layered tag that turns that you can document on with some fabric. And then this here is just a pop-up envelope that you can journal in and on the back of. Put pictures in, you know, do all kind of good things. Okay, and that's one of my painting papers. Alright, this is an envelope with a scrapbook there. Inside here is another one of those pictures. Another piece of that ledger. Another one of the this is Galveston, Texas vintage postcard set. This is the scrapbook paper that I fussy cut. I think that's the Stampin' Up! Of the card set. This is a little tag that I did a collage on and put the bride on with one of the scrapbook tags. That's a piece of fabric. That's fabric with "Don't Mess with Texas" sticker on it. That's the scrapbook that I put the little cowboy on and fabric on the side. And then this is the back of that. I put the vintage postcard for the Texas Rangers on it. Put the little Texas Ranger Cowboy down here, and the Gulf of America here. On this side, some more of the hummingbirds with the Austin. I put the Texas State Line piece of fabric there. That's a painting paper gel print I did. This came out of the magazine. And then that's the back of it. And on the back, I just put the Texas fabric and left the back plain. That's it. That's the spine. I took out those pages and then did the 3 pamphlet stitch on the inside of the center there to sew it back in. I think you can see it if I can find the center. I just did the 3 pamphlet stitch there. Left that put some charms on it or something. Okay, that is the Texas Journal. She is so stinking pretty. He still needs a name. I thought about Ribbit, but you know. That's Texas. Bye.